Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to do the behind the scenes batteries that I use. LiPo batteries, nickel metal batteries, just the ones that I have right now. And I do have others, I will tell you about them, but I just wanted to do reviews on the ones that I have now. The first ones I want to start out with are the nickel metal batteries. One of the better nickel metal batteries that I've probably ever had have been the Traxxas PowerCell batteries. Now this one is the new one with the ID charging connector, which it is a lot different. And is it better? I think I like the old one better myself. And they both do connect. The old one and the new ones, they do connect together and still work. But for nickel metal battery, I think Traxxas has got the best. I've just now got a new one. I've had one for probably 4 or 5 years, and I used it all the time until it pretty much just broke and stopped working. I did get a new one of those, just a standard 7-cell battery, 8.4 volt, 3,000 mAh nickel metal battery. That's probably one of the best nickel metals I've ever had. Now another one for the money, this is probably for the money the best one that you could buy is this Dynamite Speed Pack. Now the one that I have, it is a smaller speed pack, but you can get them, you can't really see, the sticker's ripped off, but you can get them in Traxxas connectors, just about Tamiya connectors, just about any connectors that you would want them in. And the price tag on that, I don't know if you can see it there, but it only costs $19. I mean, for a pack that'll last you a long time. And it's a good pack. And there it is. Now compared to the PowerCell pack, this is only a 6-cell, where the PowerCell is a 7-cell. I mean, you can see there's quite a bit of difference in size. A lot of difference, actually, a lot more than you would think. But this battery won't last as long in runtime, and it won't last as long as being like quality, lasting charge after charge. But for the money, you could buy 2 of these almost by the time you could buy one Traxxas PowerCell. Now, I do still think the PowerCell batteries are a little bit better, but if you're just getting into the hobby and you want like another battery pack where you can have 1 or 2, I mean, this is the battery pack to get for nickel metals. Now, for the LiPos that I've had that have been probably the best quality, that have lasted me the longest, have definitely been the Traxxas PowerCell LiPo batteries. This is my first 3S that I've had, the 5,000 milliamp 25C, and it's a lot of money. If you can see, there's $129. I mean, you think that's crazy for a LiPo. You can get them for $20 zippy LiPos, for example. But if you want one that's going to last a really long time, this Traxxas batteries are probably the Max Amps batteries, or about the best to get. That's what I've had the best luck with anyways. This one, it is a heavier battery. There's limits to where you can put this battery. The Slash 4x4, for example, it's a pretty tight fit in there, like the Rustler, the Bandit. Trucks like that, you're not going to fit this battery in there. There's no way. It's too long and too tall. Now this LiPo, it's a 4200 milliamp 25C 7.4 volt 2-cell. This one actually is carbon fiber, so it's a super light battery. It is for a 2S. It's a pretty good milliamp. It's 4200. I have my 3S, which is 5000. This one's probably my favorite battery, because there's a lot of cars you can put this in, and it's not going to push the electronics as much as what a 3S would. But overall, it's a really nice battery. I mean, it's probably one of my favorite. And like I said, again, Traxxas LiPos, for durability and how long they last and how long the charge is, I've had the best luck with them. Unlike zippy batteries, there's Venom batteries, none of them are going to last as long as what a Traxxas is going to last. You will pay a little bit more for Traxxas, but I do think it's worth it. Now this one, it's a fairly good sized battery. Now this one is a little bit smaller. It's the same length, but it's a lot skinnier than what this 3S is. You can see they are the same, the same length. But when you go to put them side by side, which you can't really tell too much right here, but the 3S is taller because, you know, it is 3S, where the other one is 2. But this one is carbon fiber, so it's a lot lighter than this one is, and being only 2S makes it extremely light. They do have the old connectors, which I do like better myself. But just give you an up close the battery. These are what I run in just about all of my trucks, and all the ones that I've ever owned. I've run these 2 batteries if they can take LiPo. I've gotten rid of all the old LiPos, like the Zippies, that if they did still work, just to get rid of them. These are probably my favorite batteries. I'm wanting to get a Max Amps battery because I've heard their support and their quality is really, really good on them. And these are just probably overall the favorite ones that I've had. And like I said, you are going to pay more for them, but I definitely think they are worth paying a little bit more for. Because like I said, they've had a lot of abuse. They have had a lot of runtime. Like this one, I think I've put probably 60 cycles through this battery alone since I've had it. Actually, I bet it's even more than that. Just an estimate. And it still charges. It doesn't quite charge at 5,000 milliamps anymore. It charges about 45. But for being that old, and it's pretty good. This battery, it's not too old. I haven't had it too long, but it's charged up fine every single time. And like these batteries, none of the packs have swollen any. The balance port does work good. Like I've had those Zippy hard case batteries, and you set them down on the table, and they just rock back and forth because the balancer in them stopped working. But like I said, there you go. Those are the batteries that I use.